Archangel Michael has an urgent message about a major change coming to your life very soon. You will leave your home and go to a new home, and this isn't just any ordinary move. It's a divine relocation that will transform everything for you and your family. You've been feeling restless lately, haven't you? Unsettled in your current space, like something just doesn't feel right anymore. Those strange dreams about packing boxes, walking through unfamiliar rooms, or seeing yourself in a completely different neighborhood, these aren't random thoughts. They're divine downloads preparing you for what's coming. The powerful guardian, Archangel Michael, has been watching over your living situation and knows exactly what needs to happen. Next, those moments when you've caught yourself looking at real estate listings online, driving through different neighborhoods for no clear reason, or suddenly noticing for rent and for sale signs everywhere, these are all signs from the divine realm guiding your attention toward your upcoming relocation. This move has been planned in the spiritual realm long before you became consciously aware of it. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this change is not just necessary. It's absolutely crucial for your spiritual growth and family's well-being. Archangel Michael has revealed something very important about your upcoming move. A specific woman will play a crucial role in helping you find your new home. But there's also another woman who will try to lead you in the wrong direction. This isn't a small matter. The difference between following the right woman versus the wrong one could determine whether you end up in the location meant for your highest good or in a place that will block your blessings for years to come. The helpful woman carries special divine energy that will guide you to your destined location. She might appear as a real estate agent, a neighbor who mentions available properties, or even a stranger who strikes up a conversation about housing in exactly the right area. What makes her special is that she's been spiritually assigned to help you find your true home, but Archangel Michael warns that a deceptive woman will also appear during this time, offering deals that seem perfect but will actually lead you away from where you're supposed to be. She be convincing, professional, and seem genuinely helpful, but her guidance comes from a place of misdirection rather than divine truth. Your spiritual discernment will be tested during this transition period, and making the wrong choice could delay the blessings waiting for you in your true new home. Now you need to understand how to recognize that this move is being guided by divine forces rather than just life circumstances. Have you noticed an unusual dissatisfaction with your current living situation lately? Rooms that used to feel comfortable now feel cramped or heavy. You find yourself imagining how you'd arrange furniture in different spaces or thinking about what it would be like to live somewhere completely new. Pay attention to the repeated thoughts about specific locations, types of homes, or even particular neighborhoods that keep coming to mind. These aren't random daydreams. They're divine guidance showing you possibilities for your new location. Notice if financial opportunities have suddenly appeared that would make moving feasible when it wasn't possible before. Your current living situation may be changing in unexpected ways. Lease agreements ending, property being sold, or family circumstances shifting in ways that naturally point toward relocation. Friends and family members might randomly bring up ideas about moving or mention areas where you should consider living. Watch your dreams carefully during this time. Dreams showing you walking through unfamiliar houses, packing belongings, or living in a different environment are direct messages from the spiritual realm. The appearance of specific addresses, numbers, or geographic locations in dreams should be noted as potential guidance. Even your pets may be acting differently, more restless at home, wanting to explore new areas during walks, or seeming unsettled in spaces where they were previously comfortable. Animals are highly sensitive to energy shifts and often sense major changes before humans consciously recognize them. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the deeper spiritual reasons why. This relocation is absolutely necessary for your life path. Your current location has served its purpose in your spiritual journey, but continuing to stay there will actually begin to limit your growth and block certain blessings from reaching you and your family over time. Negative energy from past events. Arguments, disappointments, and stagnant situations has accumulated in your current living space. This energetic buildup creates a ceiling on the good things that can flow into your life. No amount of cleansing or blessing can completely clear this accumulated energy. Sometimes a complete change of location is the only solution, the new location that's been chosen for you. In the spiritual realm holds specific vibrations that perfectly match your evolving spiritual frequency. This isn't just about finding a nicer house or apartment. It's about aligning your physical environment with your soul's current needs and future growth. Important people you're meant to meet in the next phase of your life live near your destined new home. Career opportunities, relationship connections, and spiritual teachers who will play crucial roles in your journey are waiting in your new location. Staying where you are would mean missing these divine appointments that have been arranged for. Your benefit. The timing of this move is also spiritually significant. Cosmic alignments and energy shifts happening right now create the perfect window for this type of major life transition. This relocation will break generational patterns that have been affecting your family line, creating a fresh start that benefits not just you, but future generations. Your new home will become a foundation for the next level of abundance and spiritual growth in your life. Archangel Michael is offering specific protection practices to ensure your relocation happens smoothly and safely. Moving is one of life's most stressful experiences, and during this vulnerable time, you need extra spiritual protection to guard against negative influences and ensure you end up in the right place. Before viewing any potential new property, say this prayer: Archangel Michael, guide my eyes to see clearly and my heart to feel the truth about this space. If this is meant for me, let me feel peace and excitement. If this is not right for me, let me sense any problems clearly. Protect me from deception and lead me to my true home. Begin preparing your current space for your departure by performing an energy release ritual. Walk through each room and thank it for sheltering you, then visualize any negative memories or heavy emotions being lifted up and dissolved by blue light. This prevents you from carrying old energy into your new space. When you find your new home, perform a blessing ritual before moving any belongings inside. Sprinkle salt water in the corners of each room while declaring, I claim this space for love, prosperity, and divine protection. All previous energies are now cleared and replaced with blessings. Light a white candle in the main living area and let it burn completely down to seal this blessing during the actual moving process. Carry something blue with you as a physical anchor for Archangel Michael's protection. When packing, mentally release attachment to items you no longer need. This move is also about spiritual decluttering. If you feel overwhelmed or stressed during the process, stop and take 3 deep breaths while visualizing blue protective light surrounding you and your belongings. Create sacred space in your new home immediately upon arrival by placing a glass of fresh water in the main room and saying, Archangel Michael, bless this new beginning and let your protection fill every corner of this space. Archangel Michael wants you to know exactly how to recognize the woman who has been divinely assigned to help you find your new home. This woman will have a calm, reassuring energy about her that immediately puts you at ease. When you first meet her, you'll feel an instant sense of trust that seems to come from nowhere. This is your spiritual recognition of her authentic, helpful nature. She may appear as a professional real estate agent, property manager, or housing coordinator, But she could also be a neighbor, friend of a friend, or someone you meet in an unexpected situation. What identifies her isn't her job title, but the energy she carries and the specific type of guidance she offers. This woman will ask you questions that go beyond just your budget and preferred number of bedrooms. She wants to understand what kind of environment makes you feel peaceful, what your family really needs to thrive, and what your long-term goals are. Her guidance will feel personally tailored rather than generic. When she shows you properties or suggests areas to consider, pay attention to how your body responds. The right guidance from the divinely sent woman will create a feeling of excitement and expansion in your chest, while wrong suggestions will create tension or contraction. She also demonstrates unusual knowledge about timing, suggesting when to make offers, when to wait, or when to walk away from a situation. This isn't just professional expertise, it's divine wisdom flowing through her to benefit your situation. Trust her guidance even when it doesn't seem to make logical sense from a purely practical standpoint. Archangel Michael also warns about a woman who will try to interfere with your divinely guided relocation. This deceptive woman will appear very professional and helpful on the surface, but her guidance comes from a desire to benefit herself rather than serve your highest good. She may be motivated by financial gain, personal agenda, or simply unconscious negative energy that creates misdirection. This woman will often present deals that seem too good to be true. Properties significantly under market value, rent amounts that seem unreasonably low, or lease terms that appear unusually favorable. While genuine good deals do exist, be especially cautious when someone is pushing you to make quick decisions without proper consideration. Watch for red flags in her communication style. She might discourage you from having properties inspected, rush you through important paperwork, or become evasive when you ask detailed questions about the property history or neighborhood. The deceptive woman often tries to create false urgency, claiming that multiple other people are interested or that the deal won't be available much longer. Your intuition will send warning signals around this woman, feelings of pressure, confusion, or subtle unease that you can't quite explain. She might suggest properties in areas that feel wrong to you energetically, even if they seem perfect on paper. Trust these gut feelings over logical arguments about good deals or convenient locations. The wrong woman's guidance will ultimately lead you to a place that looks appealing but creates ongoing problems or blocks your spiritual progress. Once you've successfully followed Archangel Michael's guidance to your new home, prepare yourself for the amazing changes that will begin happening immediately. Within the first week of living in your divinely guided location, you'll notice a shift in your energy levels and overall mood. The heavy feeling you may have been carrying will lift, replaced by a sense of lightness and possibility you haven't felt in years. Your family relationships will begin improving in ways that seem almost miraculous. Arguments that were frequent in your old home will become rare. Family members will be more cooperative, communication will flow more easily, and there will be a general sense of harmony that fills your new space. New opportunities will present themselves within the first month, job offers, business possibilities, or invitations to participate in activities that align perfectly with your interests and goals. People you're meant to connect with will appear in your life naturally through neighborhood interactions, local activities, or chance encounters. Your spiritual growth will accelerate dramatically in this new environment. Meditation will feel deeper, prayers will seem more answered, and your intuitive abilities will strengthen. The energy of your new location supports your highest spiritual development in ways your previous home could not. You'll also notice that problems that seemed overwhelming in your old location either resolve themselves or become much more manageable. This new beginning represents a complete reset of your life circumstances, allowing fresh blessings to flow in without the interference of old, stagnant energy. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now, ready to guide every step of this important relocation journey. This divine message came to you at precisely the right moment because the window of perfect timing for your move is opening now. Don't wait for more signs or spend weeks analyzing whether this guidance applies to you. Your restless feelings and the fact that you found this message today confirm that you're meant to act on this information immediately. Begin preparing for this move today by opening your awareness to the opportunities and people who will facilitate this transition. Start decluttering your current space, both physically and energetically. Most importantly, stay alert for the appearance of the helpful woman who will guide you to your destined new home. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention and ensure continued guidance throughout your relocation process by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens your connection to Archangel Michael's protection and keeps the pathway open for ongoing divine assistance during this crucial life transition. Trust that this change will bring blessings beyond what you can currently imagine.